Welcome back, and we're going to be playing some more Persona 4 Golden, as per usual. We're on the third dungeon, and we're going to keep crawling. We're going to keep going. We had to end stream early because I got a migraine, and I actually prevented it because I took Tylenol and things, and it was pretty good. It didn't hurt as much until the next morning. The next morning it started to hurt a little bit, but... Don't worry, that's just my water bottle. But yeah, we're gonna continue. We're probably not gonna get very far in her dungeon today. We're gonna have to do it the next day. Cause Yu's SP is pretty low already. That's because we wasted a lot of it on that stupid boss in Kanji's dungeon. These things are weak to ice.
No way, it didn't work! 2 enemies left!
I did it. We never get to hear this song for long enough because we always get engaged with an enemy. Because there are lyrics to this song. They're kind of hard to understand, but like... It's like one sentence that repeats over and over again, and I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. Definitely one of my favorite dungeon themes, besides, I think the 4th dungeon? No, not the 4th. Maybe the 6th. I don't want to say the actual name of the dungeon, you know, because it's a spoiler, so I'm just trying to say the number. Oh my gosh, what, does it reflect everything? Hope it doesn't reflect Zio. Does anyone have Zio? Yes, actually, I made a Persona. Let's see. Persona! Nope, it reflects Zio too. Let's see if it reflects fire. I am that. Man, what does it not reflect?
It's really strong!
Oh, it's weak to... Oh no, it's just... Was that just a critical? It said critical. It could have been weak though, but also got a critical on it. Money, skill. I'll get the skill card. Let's see what it is. Windbreak. That's not horrible. We could use it on him. We could. Alright, time to heal up. Time to heal up. Like Lucio. What are these things weak to? I'm pretty sure it's weak to Zio.
Electricity.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Someone else's turn.
Uh-oh. Oh!
3 enemies left.
Alright, we have a Persona with Mazio. It's around Persona. Did I skip it? No, I didn't. Persona!
3 enemies down. Let's go, partner. Okay.
Let's go, partner.
Ready or not, here we come.
What the?
Go,
Wow, we got a crit on one, though, so we can use it again. Easy. Oh, come on.
Chie-chan's in ramp. This one's very weak again.
Bro, this one's very weak against this bearable battle.
I couldn't do it.
Be prepared for this unbearable.
Just one enemy left. Let's do this. Persona.
Dead.
That should do it.
That should do it.
Congratulations, Sensei.
What the heck? Why is Kanji here? Oh, yeah, okay. I forget in this dungeon there's breaks and stuff. And you can like recover SP in the dungeon and stuff, which is really cool. This is the first dungeon where you can do that because this dungeon is hard. Probably, I'd say arguably the hardest dungeon in the game. Arguably. Because you have to verse 2 bosses at the very end, and if you die on one of the bosses, then... Or if you die on the second boss, you have to verse the first boss again. Which is really annoying.
I smell 4 enemies.
I don't know what that's weak to. We're already running real low on
2 enemies down. Wonderful, Sensei.
SP. Okay, we caused
4
dizzy, it's
enemies.
fine.
You gotta hang in there.
Whoopsies, meant to attack.
Oh, thick skin.
Wow, didn't cause dizzy.
Are you
Oh,
okay,
jeez.
Sensei? Someone
No,
heal
it's
him.
gonna hit me, I feel. Oh, no, it's not.
That was
Got it.
cool, Yosuke.
That was cool, Yosuke. Dead zone.
Chie-chan, that's 2.
Alright, we have to heal.
I am thou.
I am thou. Time to make history. Who's up next, actually? Okay. Easy.
It's down.
All right, guys, do it.
Let's do it. I thought she was gonna say give up.
That's some thick skin.
That's some thick skin.
Give it go.
Wow. Oh.
So who's next in line for a stomping?
Who's next in line for a stomping? Okay, let's keep going. Media, yes. Okay, we're going the wrong way. It's this way. Yeah, she whispers the song. I'm like, oh my gosh.
3 enemies, but they're too slow.
Persona. Easy.
3 enemies down.
Aha! Is this sure? I mean, that's fine, but
I mean, it's fine, but what, G?
That was a good one,
Dizzy
Sensei.
boys. Alright. Magaru it is. Let's do this. Persona.
Someone else's turn. 3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Rampage, more like rage.
so who's next in line for a stomping?
Who's next in line for a stomping? I know there's a break between like that and like the. It'd be so funny if after she said it, it would just be like. That'd That'd be funny. Alright, we're back to the SP count that we need. Or at least a high enough SP for now. I can use it again later, I think. Alright, upstairs. We do not go. At least not yet. Hopefully this place doesn't have 12 floors too. That's gonna suck. Oh! Wow, we missed. Hit the wall. It's gonna disappear. Oh! Got it. Oh, it's only one too. Okay, that's really good actually.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say we're
Are
gonna
you
miss.
alright, Sensei?
That's a yikes. Alright, let's see here.
Let's do this.
Come on, crit.
It's down! Now's our chance!
Good answer.
Out of our way!
Ready or not, here I come.
Just one enemy left!
Alright, Chia, come on. Come on, come on.
Yikes, it's tough.
Yikes, it's yikes. Alright.
I can't defeat it.
Oh, now it's gonna evade even more.
It's down!
We have.
Crits for days.
Here goes!
Here you go.
That's some thick skin!
Bro, that's some thick skin.
Go!
Go.
I'll finish you.
I know goof glasses are the best glasses.
Go! I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. I thought you could only have one pair, but apparently it's for everyone, so I just put on everyone. Oh! Let's go.
Direct hit!
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Give up. Get it. Easy. Silence is awful. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. No, I don't want that. Assault dive. Oh, this one has Raccoonda, actually. That's kind of important. We'll get that, I guess. Oh, wait, we already have a persona with Raccoonda, don't we? I think we do. Yeah, we do. I think I got that persona specifically for Raccoonda. We can get rid of it, it's fine.
Alright, I leveled up!
Yay! I leveled up. Have I gotten a little stronger?
Alright, now we have a revival move, so this is helpful. What are we gonna replace? We could replace Agi. I mean, we don't really need it, so... Wait, there's a chest here? Oh yeah, because I ran after the treasure demon. Alright, next floor we go.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Ew. Ew.
Hell, it's 3 enemies left!
Go! I did it!
It's not getting blurry on your guys' end, is it? I'm just a little worried because the bit rate keeps like spiking at various points. And I want it to look good. I mean, it's looking fine on my end, so it should be okay. For the most part. Hmm? I can smell it. I smell something. My nose is sniffing out some kind of clue. Is the mini boss here? It's on one of these floors. I just hope this isn't a 12 like floor dungeon. Stream looks fine. Okay, that's good.
A rare monster.
Watch this crit.
Beat the stuffing
Just
out
kidding.
of it.
Completely missed. Completely whiffed. It'd be like that.
Persona. That's some thick skin.
That's some thick. Got him. I'll finish you.
One enemy. Fight.
It's tough.
I can't defeat it.
Oh, we're gonna attack it again. Wow.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Someone else's turn.
Someone else's turn.
I beat it.
Couldn't quite beat it. Oh. No.
Someone help! Sensei's!
And we don't have any more royal jellies. So we'll just guard, I guess.
One enemy! Fight! Here you go!
Here you go.
That's some thick skin.
Bro, that's some thick skin.
I'll finish you.
Chie-chan's really hurting! Heal her!
Bro, healing's for squares. But I'll attack again.
There. I can't defeat it.
Wow, of course he
Someone
gets Chie.
help! Sensei's! Let's do this.
Let's do it.
That's some thick skin.
That's
Just
some
one
thick
enemy left.
skin.
So
It's gonna
persistent.
escape. Probably. Oh no, it's not actually. Not yet. Alright, come on. This time for sure. Nope. Thought so.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Persona. Come on.
I'll finish you. Couldn't quite
You
beat
hit
it.
it twice.
Chie-chan's really
It's gonna
hurting.
escape, I feel.
Heal her!
Couldn't do it.
Yep.
Great!
Great work. The subs say good work. Boof.
Are you alright, yo?
Oh, yep. The mini boss is in here. So we're gonna heal first. I don't remember how hard the mini bosses are in this dungeon, so we'll see. It actually might not be a mini boss. It might just be like the TV show thing, and then you just go on to the next floor.
It's Rise!
But something's not right. It must be her other self. Hello, all you fans out there. Thanks for coming today. Today, you're gonna see every last inch of me. What's that? You don't believe me? Okay. Then why don't we... Oh, but you won't be able to see with all this smoke, huh? Okie dokie. Just follow me a little further in and I'll prove that I'm every bit as good as my word.
Bum, bum, bum.
Were we like that? That's going kind of far.
Sheesh. The roar of the crowd is insane this time. Oh, it's making me feel sick.
If people really are watching this, we gotta do something, and fast!
All right, Rizeteers, don't touch that dial. When we come back, you'll get a good long look at the real me. Maru Q!
We better move it! This is 1,000 times worse than just hearing a few nasty secrets. The shadows are really getting aggravated. What we just saw is what that Rise girl is suppressing. She'll be in trouble at this rate.
So, guess I'm on the rescue team now. All right, let's hurry up and go.
For all you voice actor fans out there, the girl who plays Rise in this game is Laura Bailey, and then the guy who plays Kanji is Troy Baker. This is before they got like really big.
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
Let's hit it with some.
Hi, Pixie!
Oh, God. One of them is weak. Oh,
2
no,
enemies
rocks.
down. Wonderful, Sensei.
Dizzy?
You're awesome,
Easy.
Sensei. Go, go, go.
Let's do this! Persona! That's some thick skin!
3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Let's try Rampage. What the?
No way!
Or just
not
completely
worth
focus
it.
physical, that's fine. I mean, that makes sense,
Go
though.
forth.
Oh, it's also weak to fire, okay. Good to know.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
Oh no.
Yosuke's completely blown his stack.
Bro, he blown his stack.
Persona!
Wait, what? I thought it was weak to, Zio.
4 enemies.
Oh, this is a different
Yosuke's
basalt.
completely blown his
It looks
stack.
the same. Rampage? Armabu? He's up. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. It's fine. we'll use this.
Yikes, it's
Nope.
tough.
Now Yuki-chan can't use her persona.
Alright, pure silence, come on. I had to waste it on you. And... Okay, no one else got hit. That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, Chie got hit this time.
4 enemies left.
We use Mabufu.
Yikes! This is one tough enemy. Ah, Chie-chan's really pissed off.
Fire, fire, fire. Far, far, far.
Persona!
Persona! Okay, they're weak to fire.
Perfect. Steady.
Oh, here we go.
You knocked it down.
Got him.
Good idea, Yuki-chan.
Okay, good. Oh, crit too.
Yikes! This is one tough enemy. 3 enemies. Let's get through this.
We'll just use Maragi. I was about to say Mazio, and I'm like, that's not right. Alright.
I'm on a roll today.
Hi, on a roll today. I'm Graham. Got him.
I won't hide.
Alright, let's keep going.
It's our turn.
Okay, now this one is weak to fire and Zio. What is this weak to?
You can win.
Probably
3 enemies
Zio.
left.
Watch it be Zio, and I'm gonna laugh. You're gonna hear me laugh in just a second. Here we go. Ha!
3 enemies left.
Be gone.
Wow, it's like I knew. I don't know why she specifically says I am thou, but once you gain a persona, they go like, I am thou, thou art I, and then they say the persona chant and all that stuff, and then they gain a persona. So I just think that's what she's saying.
This one's big. Fires.
Okay, these are both strong teams.
Persona! That's some thick skin!
They're all strong to physical
Fires!
too.
Oh.
Alright. We'll try ice. Hopefully it doesn't reflect ice. What the?
2 more to go!
2 more to go. Moron.
Here goes, Sakuya!
Here goes Sakuya. Sakuya.
There's no end to this.
Bro, there's no end to this. Bam, bam. I wish they did it. Bam, bam. So I've been doing some thinking, and I'm not super happy with my gameplay videos on my main channel, so I'm deciding that I'm probably gonna make a secondary channel just to like Twitch VODs and stuff. So look out for that in the future. That will be exciting. Well, I'm excited for it. It will leave room for all the reviews and stuff on my channel, and then, oh jeez, come on, I completely whipped. Yeah, I'll leave room for all the reviews on my channel, and it'll
really
get rid of all of
strong.
like the, the Persona gameplay stuff, because that's all that's above there. The last review I did was the Perfect Blue review, and since then I've done like maybe 5 or 6 gameplay reviews, or gameplay like footage things. So I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of cluttering the thing, so I feel like I should make a secondary channel. So that should be coming maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
2 enemies left!
2 enemies left.
Yoink!
Hopefully we can get a crit on one of them.
Here go! Persona!
I always want crits. Oh, and it happened
Okay,
actually.
1 enemy down! Someone else's turn.
It doesn't cause dizzy, which is what I want.
Yikes!
I haven't tried Bufu on this yet. It's fine though.
Woohoo! Chie-chan! That's
Don't kill.
1!
Okay, good job. That has a light chance of
1
killing.
enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Let's try Mudo actually. Nope. I'll try Bufu, I guess. I should be weak to Bufu, then I cry. Are you kidding me?
Down!
Our enemy is down! My mom!
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing about a thing. Comic dub for Persona 4. Just look it up, it's so funny. We're at the part where the comic dub stops, so if you've been watching so far, then the comic dub will actually make sense, because there's a lot of references to like the actual game, because it goes through the entire Persona 4, like part by part, and it exaggerates a bunch of the parts and makes like a bunch of funny like things. It's really funny. It's called the Persona 4 comic dub, and it's originally done by Him Daisy, but there's also a group that's actually animating the parts and stuff. They've only done 2 parts, but those are really good too.
Go! Yeah! That was easy.
Oh, thanks, yeah. The Perfect Blue review I was really proud of, actually. With every new review, I'm always really proud of it, because I always try something new. And with that one, I tried louder audio, and I also did better timing when it came to like transitions and stuff. Because I try to do something different with every new like video and stuff. And with Perfect Blue, I thought, hey, maybe I could review this, because I actually really liked it. I didn't think I would like it as much, because I held off for like not watching it, because I thought it was going to be scary, but like I really liked it. It was very good.
Ah! Level up!
I leveled up!
Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of Satoshi Kon's films and stuff, but the one that I have watched, Paprika, I wasn't the biggest fan of. I did like, what's it called? I liked the 2 episodes that I watched of Paranoia Agent. Perfect Blue just felt like the perfect balance of like everything to me, like from his type of style, I guess. It didn't crit that time. I'm actually super surprised.
This enemy. 3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Here goes. Persona. That's some thick skin.
That's something. Don't kill. Good. What?
2 enemies
Keep it up,
down.
Chie.
Fantastic, Chie-chan. Awesome. Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
Oh my.
Chie-chan's really hurt.
She withstood the attack. Oh my gosh.
I am thou.
There. 2 enemies. Charge through them.
Yeah, it's nice. Paranoia Agent's actually, I don't know if I would consider it an OVA, but it is an original work. It's not based off a manga or anything. Most of his things are original works, so I think Paranoia Agent was like that too. Yeah, it is a big movie. There's a lot of, like, deep things in it. The movie itself, though, is actually only 1 hour and 21 minutes, but the movie feels really long. And that's a good thing, because there's a lot to unpack in that movie, so it's a good thing to watch it more than once and such. Which I did do. I watched it a second time with my sister, and she really enjoyed it. Another thing with the audio that I did was, I've been trying to exaggerate my voice more and more, and with the Perfect Blue review, I tried to, like, exaggerate my voice to the point where it sounds like a normal speaking voice.
You beat an enemy.
Like, because if you've heard my normal speaking voice, like, you're hearing it right now, it's not, like, super exciting, but, like, when I'm doing the reviews and stuff, I try to make it as exciting as possible so that, like, it's not monotone, like my voice normally is, you know?
2 more enemies. You gotta hang tight.
My new video should be coming soon, but I've been so busy with editing other things that, like, I just haven't gotten around to it. But I'm really excited about this next one, like, really excited. When it will come, who knows? Maybe this week, maybe next week, probably next week. Let's see.
No way, it didn't work.
Ooh, it's probably weak to. Oh,
Someone do something.
we gotta leave. This is bad.
Oh, there. Now's your chance to run.
Okay, I was gonna say that was bad. 1 hit does 300 damage. That is not good. Oh my gosh, if a shadow jumped out of that box, I swear I would have flipped. Hopefully we get another Snuff Soul. I really hope we do, actually. Oh, I didn't notice that shadow there, actually. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at the Twitch chat.
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
What is this week, too?
You can win this.
Oh, oh, oh.
This one's 3 enemies left.
Persona.
Mazio.
2.
Let me.
Oh, yeah, Yosuke Strike.
It's dead.
Should we show him? All right.
Alright, ready or not, here we come.
Let's do this. Persona. It's not working.
Oh,
is
they
this?
absorb Garu. That's actually trash. Oh, what the?
Yikes, it's tough.
Oh. Alright, that muzzle shot usually causes silence, I believe. So I'm glad it's not causing it,
You can.
which is good.
I am thou.
I am thou.
So
There it is again.
persistent. So persistent.
Yosuke, go brrr.
High pitch
Hi, Pixie!
Our enemy is down.
Our enemy is down dead.
Oh,
Easy. This game's for babies. Pretty sure I have someone with blue food in the blue food. We'll take the money. No boom.
our enemy is down.
Oh, rare shadow. Oh, it hit me first.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
And escapes.
The enemy ran away!
Alright, this isn't really worth fighting, but whatever, I guess. Oh, crit, let's go!
Direct hit!
We have our enemy is down. Couldn't quite beat it. Chie! I'm with you, Yukiko.
Chie!
Did that do it?
That does like nothing.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
Showtime attacks in Persona
Just one
5 do
enemy
like
left.
half damage for the enemy. Doesn't matter who it is, like it does so much.
Here go!
It's a different game,
Damn,
different
it's not
time.
going down.
It's time to
It
That was easy.
That was easy. What if that was the sound that came out of the Staples button when you pressed it? The voice of, I think her name is Erin Fitzgerald.
That was easy.
That'd be funny.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless! This one's tough! Don't use physical attacks!
Every day, you can't hide from me. You're gonna play by the roots.
2 enemies down!
Get off!
Wonderful, Sensei!
Finish it off. Alright, let's hope for a crit here. We didn't get
3
it.
enemies left!
Alright, come on. This time for sure.
Persona! Damn, it's
Nope.
not going down.
Alright. This time, for sure.
No way, it's not worth
Well, just completely missed.
You keep
Let's attack. Ready?
Let's go.
Damn, it's not going down.
It's time, Chie. I'm with you, Yukiko. This is it.
Bro, this is it. Bam, 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 bam. Media Mazio. Skill card. Oh, dodge physical. That's really good, actually. We could put that on someone. Or duplicate the card first, because we're going to get it. Hopefully we don't die, because if we die, then we lose the card. Alright, this is probably the way up. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, okay. Alright, we didn't lose the card, guys. This is good. Alright, we're going to take a very short break. Because I have to go to the bathroom again.
Sorry,
Alright, we back. That was a short break. You say that their combo is really OP, but their combo only does like 40 to 50 damage. Sometimes even less. So, I don't know. I just think it comes in at really random times, and when it does come in, it comes in at pretty good times, actually. At least for me. I'm tired of that. It's enough going to the gym. Good thing there's something that even I can handle. And then she's talking about calorie magic. I wonder if you can guess what the song is called. Just guess. I'll give you a little. Bump into the wall, come on.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
Oh, there's two of them.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Here goes. Someone else's turn.
3 enemies! Let's get through this!
Aww.
Woohoo, Chie-chan! That's one!
I am thou.
I am that. Hopefully I can hit one. Will Magaido hit them? I'm not wasting SP for Magaido. Oh, let's go.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Oh, let's go again.
Direct hit! That's how you do it, Sensei!
Bro, critting them twice? Lit. Let's just focus one.
Someone else's turn.
2 enemies left! Go!
Let go.
Someone finish it off!
Alright, I think I've given you guys enough time. The song is called Striptease. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? You know. Oh, crit again.
Wow, Yuki-chan just bring another one down?
Nice job, Yukiko. Good job. 10 out of 10, Yukiko.
Here goes.
Here we go.
Damn, it's not going down.
Go.
Someone finish it off!
Hopefully Yukiko can crit the other one. Actually, no, we're just gonna focus
I
on
can't
this
defeat
boy.
it.
Please don't escape,
It
please.
got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Alright, used enervation on someone that I don't care about. Not that I don't care about your boy, but I need it on you to crit.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Okay, good. Now it's
Something's
Dizzy.
not right with Yosuke!
Time to guard. I think so, yeah. The palace name is called Marquee Striptease, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then the song itself is called Striptease, so.
Couldn't quite
2
beat
enemies! Charge through them!
Charge through them.
it. I can't defeat it.
Something's not right with Yosuke!
It's almost
2
dead.
enemies left!
It's so close. Go! Alright, we killed one of them.
Woohoo,
That's the most
Chie-chan!
important thing.
That's one!
We killed a single one, so we'll still get the XP boost. We killed one again.
Victory!
I
I
leveled up.
leveled up. Okay, I was right. It is called Marquee Striptease. I wasn't sure.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
This one's weak to Zeo, and then this one is... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say
Three
also
enemies.
weak to Zeo.
Let's get through this.
Hi, Pixie!
Hi, Pix! Oh, we can't use Zeo again.
3 enemies down.
Okay!
Let's go for it.
Not
Here we come.
This one's very weak.
This one's very weak against a bearable battle. Got him.
Let's do this! Persona! That's some thick skin.
That's some thick skin. Oh, get reflected, my guy. Dead.
This one's very weak against electricity. 2 enemies left.
Good thing I barely don't have it. That was one side.
No way! It's not working!
Wow, we missed
Chie-chan's
two.
in danger.
That's a
Heal her.
yikes. Alright, we're not wasting any med. We'll just use normal.
I am
D.
thou.
In there!
Thanks!
That normal D healed a lot. Oh, got him.
Yuki-chan,
Yukiko,
that was
good job.
lovely.
10 out of 10, Yukiko. I would say best girl, but that's not true.
Here goes! Persona!
Here you go. Easy.
Now's our good answer!
Now's our good answer. Now's our good answer, guys. Shuffle time. Shuffle time. Alright, Principality. Very good persona. It has Hama. Don't know if we have any Hama skills. Whatever. Ooh, Mamudo. That's good.
Congratulations, Sensei.
Congratulations, Sensei. We need to get to level 35 by the end of this dungeon. At least 35. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel.
There are
Secret
4
tunnel, that song is lit.
Hit.
It's really lit, honestly. It's so lit. I remember when I heard it, because I didn't remember it actually. When I heard it, I was like, wow, this song is fire. We'll just attack one of them, I guess.
4 enemies. You
Yeah, it's not weak to anything. It's probably weak to darkness, probably. So,
Here goes! That's some thick skin.
well, that's on thick skin. Says that too often. It's like when you play Final Fantasy VII Remake and then Tifa's just like, I could really use a shower. And she says it non-stop, my guy. It's so funny.
Sensei.
We didn't die. Oh my gosh.
Chie-chan's
I'm-
really hurting. Heal her.
Gosh, I'm so happy actually.
I am thou.
I was really worried that we were gonna die there, but we didn't, and I'm very happy.
4 enemies left.
We might have to use my last snuff soul on me. Yeah, whatever. What is it next? Nah, healing is more important. So I was thinking of like, what should I do, you know?
Let's do this!
This should kill one of them, I think. Yeah, okay.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Yosuke pounded an enemy. Alright, if she hits, or if they hit Chie, then she's dead. She didn't die, so we're fine. We'll get the chest key, I guess. I guess key. Got him. Wow, Chie is level 27 now. applaud for her.
No energy or health. I'm pooped.
I'm pooped. Well, that's too bad, pooped, because you're not gonna get any energy, but you're definitely gonna get some healing. Why am I using medicine? Well, I don't care. Which way we going? This is the correct way. We'll go back there, actually. Because I'm pretty sure that chest was a chest that needed a key. Okay. We'll go back. Gust Vow. Probably has something to do with wind. What could it be, though? I don't know. You. Gust Vow. Increases wind damage. You know who this is going to. Yasuke. He might get wind boost soon, which is a move that boosts his wind powers. Once he gets that, we'll take it off. We already used the Snuff Soul? No, we didn't. I thought we did. We didn't, though. Oh, baby Shadow.
I smell 4 enemies! Show them your stuff! 2.
Here goes.
Here it goes.
Yeah! You knocked it down! Good idea,
Easy.
Yuki-chan!
Good idea, Yuki-chan. So, please get a crit.
Here go! Persona!
Please.
Someone else's turn.
4 enemies! You gotta hang in there! It's not...
Alright, you know what time it is. Rampage time.
Good move, Chie-chan! That's 2! Amazing,
Good job,
Sensei!
you.
Keep it up! Chie-chan's in danger! Heal her!
I am thou.
I am thou.
Thanks a million.
Thanks a million.
Hi, Pixie!
Hi, Pixie!
2 enemies down!
Let's attack. It will end here.
It will end here. You gotta play by the rules. Ooh, Persona level up. That might be a good one. We'll do it. Invigorate 1, that heals HP or SP. Oh, it's SP. That's really good, actually. Invigorate 1 is very good.
Leveled up!
Alright, I leveled up. He leveled up, guys. Alright. Open the chest. Go up the stairs. Bada bing, bada boom. Just kidding. Can't go up the stairs just yet. There's still an area we have not explored. Alright, who is it? Oh, it's your boy.
I smell 2 enemies.
Recovering SP every turn. Let's go. You didn't see it, but I dabbed super hard right there. Do you have a move that will hit multiple enemies? Like a rampage. No, whatever, we'll just attack it. Oh!
Here go.
Here you go.
It's not going down.
2 enemies left.
Rampage, don't miss. Oh, didn't miss. Oh, didn't
Woohoo,
miss.
Chie-chan! That's 1. Yuki-chan's health is too low. Fix it.
I am thou.
I am down. Face cam when?
Just one
I don't
enemy
know.
left.
Honestly, I could do face cam. I don't really feel like it, honestly, though. Like, I have a webcam on my computer, and the Mac webcam is actually really good. It's really clear, actually. So, maybe. The only problem with it is that it would probably slow my internet down since it has to transfer this onto Twitch and stuff. And my internet's already not that great, even when I'm using the Ethernet cable and I got a booster. With the face cam, it would probably just make it worse. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day I'll do it. When I played Resident Evil back in the past, I actually did use face cam because, you know, it's Resident Evil and it's a scary game, so I wanted people to see my reactions. But that eventually stopped because I couldn't figure out the face cam. For some reason, it just wouldn't work. Oh, we could deal new cards. Oh, wow. We can try it, I guess. We almost got a sweet bonus. We were close, but no cigar. I don't know where that expression comes from, close but no cigar. It's like the one where it's like horseshoes and hand grenades or whatever. You only win in horseshoes and hand grenades. I wonder where a lot of these expressions come from, because they're pretty interesting, but I just don't know where they're from.
I smell 5. It's not.
Alright, enslaved beast. Who knows what it could be weak to? It could be weak to literally anything. I don't know.
3
It resists
enemies down.
zero, though, so.
Wowee, sensei.
Wowee, sensei.
Go, sensei. You knocked it down. You hit its weakness. Smart move, sensei.
We'll try Garu on the boy. Persona. Oh, it is Garu. Easy.
Now run.
Cancer babies.
Ready or not, here we
Playing on
go.
hard, more like playing on easy. Got it.
Go! I'll finish you.
3 enemies defeated. Great, Chie-chan. Are you
Oh
okay,
my
sensei?
gosh.
Someone heal him.
I am thou. There!
Oh my gosh, stream, at least the video is lagging super far behind. It's like 10 seconds behind. Maybe more, actually. Now that I think of it. We'll use Garu.
Just
Actually,
one enemy left.
No, we're not gonna do it. Do it for the Vine. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the Vine. I ain't gonna do it. Remember that? Remember Vine?
That's my true strength.
Better TikTok? TikTok is so bad. I don't even use it, but like I've seen things from TikTok and like I don't know, I don't know. It's bad. Yeah, we're not running all the way back. We're just gonna move to the next floor. Why don't we call it a day today? I'm getting real dizzy. Oh? You've come so far. Does that mean you're a fan of mine? Seriously, that makes Rosette so happy. Since you tried so hard, I wondered if I should do something special for you. Okay, so I decided to read texts now because It's probably important to read text, especially for people, because I was talking with my sister's boyfriend about like various Twitch things and like YouTube things and stuff, and he was saying that various people that watch Twitch could be, you know, hearing impaired and stuff, or like vision impaired and stuff. So speaking out for them could be helpful. So I'm just doing that now. But anyway, but not here. First, you gotta prove your love just a little bit more. I'll be waiting. Exclamation point. Sensei, I'm gonna try even harder. Oh, he's determined now. Your bear is very determined. Got him. That was actually a good one this time. Something that was actually comprehensible. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. One rare one and one not rare one.
2 enemies.
Alright, I'm really hoping these dice don't do self-destruct, 'cause if they do, I'm literally gonna cry.
2 enemies. Charge through them.
It's not zero.
Let's do this. It's not going down.
It's not Garu.
Yikes, it's
Not
tough.
Bufu.
Go forth.
It's not Agi.
Defeat it.
What am I missing? The light and dark moves. Oh, I hate that so much. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, here's Mahana. Ooh, try that. Oh my. Does 18 SP? Are you kidding me? Wow. And we missed both. So that's great. Wonderful.
That's some thick skin.
That's some thick skin. We'll just do Rampage. Watch me weak to physical. It's not weak to physical resistance. Oh
That's
my
one.
gosh.
Get up, Sensei! Someone help!
Of course, the dice use last resort. Why wouldn't they? It's okay though. We just entered this floor, so it should be okay. At least I think we did. Got it. Starting out pretty well, actually.
A rare monster!
Okay, that one's weak to fire. Who's up next? Alright. Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna
Are you
big
all right,
miss right
Sensei?
there.
Let's do this. That's some thick skin.
3 enemies! Let's get through this!
Go!
Someone finish it off. Are you okay?
Good job, Yuko.
Wind won't work! You...
I am thou.
I am down. Oh my gosh. That's outrageous. I was gonna say, Yosuke has the gotcha.
Here go.
What the?
Couldn't quite
Oh, he
beat it.
missed. Oh, he enraged
Chie-chan's
himself.
really hurting! Heal her!
I am thou.
He will die fast, I'm pretty sure. Probably. Yeah.
This'll be a
Yukiko!
piece of cake for Yuki-chan!
Whoopsies, I was just gonna attack. Okay, this one has. Oof, we missed. Oh, good job, it missed. Not this time, though, yep.
Something's funny about Yuki-chan.
Something's funny about Yuki-chan.
Here goes. Damn, it's not going down.
Two enemies
going down.
left.
You gotta heal here.
Yikes, it's tough.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll see. Oh no, it will, because it's an item, so it's fine. You only have one bead though. Should we use it on Chie? Yeah, it's fine.
Thanks a million!
Thanks a million.
Something's funny about Yuki-chan.
Oh, easy.
Direct hit.
Let me
Oh, let's go. Galactic Punt. Let's go. Whoop. Easy.
Alright, guys. Give it up!
Where's Yukiko? Oh, she's enervated. I wonder if that counts as killing them, the Galactic Punt. I don't think it does, but we'll see. Oh my gosh.
Just one enemy left.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Something's funny about Yuki-chan.
Oh, we missed. Just don't want it to escape. If we
enemy!
can defeat
Fight,
both
fight,
of them,
fight!
then this would be great.
Here goes. That's some thick
I really
skin.
wish this game had
Something's
like
funny about
XP share.
Yuki-chan.
Because Persona 5 has it, but you can only get it if you do a social link and stuff. This game doesn't have it at all, so you have to actually just level up the main party as much as possible, and you can't just keep switching, which is another thing that I did in the old game, where I would switch out party members a lot because I just wasn't happy with like certain party members and stuff, and then I finished the
One enemy!
game at like
Fight, fight,
70, I think, level 70, and the recommended level for the final boss is 90. And I still beat it, which I was happy about, but it took like a billion tries. Okay, well we beat one. Well, we galactic punted one. I don't know if it counts. Oh, it does count.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
That's great, actually. Good job. Alright, after this floor, I think we're gonna move on to the next day, probably. Because everyone is kind of low on SP. So, unless we get another snuff soul, then I can put on a code and keep going. We got player advantage. Ooh, I don't know what
Three enemies,
these are
but
weak to.
you can win this. Three enemies. Let's get through this. Two enemies
Okay,
down.
that's good.
Wonderful, Sensei.
That's not good, but whatever. I can deal.
Let's do this.
Let's get a crit so we can all out attack.
Yosuke's on the warpath.
Well, this is weak to Zeo, but you can try other things. You never know. Easy. That was actually easy.
Not bad, partner.
Not bad, partner. I know, those tongues are very gross. They attack you with the tongues, too. They lick you. And then you hear a psh noise. I don't know. When it says those, like, text prompts and things, it's just like, shadows
It's
here.
our turn
The music
first.
goes
There's three
down like
enemies.
someone's gonna say something, but no one says anything. And then I'm like, what?
Hi, Pixie.
Hi, Pixie.
Two enemies down. Wonderful,
Keep it
Sensei.
up. Oh, there we go.
It's down.
Our enemy is down. I can close my eyes because we don't need to look. Oh, I didn't kill everyone. I thought I was going to. Well, I guess I can't close my eyes. Ooh,
Two enemies. Charge through.
big whiff.
I'll finish you!
Big Yosuke whiff. Oh, we missed. I don't know what it's gonna do to attack, so I'm a little worried.
Yuki-chan's showing no mercy.
Yuki-chan showing no mercy. Good job, you. Got him. Easy. Games for babies again. Gotcha. Ha! Oh, XP up? Yes. Not quite at level 30 yet, but we're almost there. See, we were struggling really hard in Yukiko's dungeon, but now it's okay. We die sometimes, but... Oh!
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
Yeah.
Ready to go!
Galactic Hunt, please. Oh, yes, let's go, actually. That's great that the Galactic Hunt is there. Good job, Yukiko.
It's not going down.
Yukiko,
I'm telling you, this comes in clutch so often. It comes in at the best time, I swear. But
Yosuke's on the warpath! Keep it going!
oh, crit. Easy.
I did it!
I did it.
Ha!
Level up. Oh, we got Garula for your boy.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
We're about to get Fire Break, and we're about to get rid of it. Because I don't think any of the breaks moves are useful, in my opinion. That's just a personal thing. I know some people actually do like using the break moves, but I never do. Like, ever. So... And I usually don't use certain buffs ever, too. The only buffs that I use are like the attack buffs and the defense buffs, because I feel like you actually need those in this game. Which is weird, because before that, the only RPGs that I played were Super Mario RPG and Pokemon. In both those games, you do not need buffs.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless! 3 enemies down!
Ready?
Ready?
And here!
It will end here!
Couldn't quite beat it. It's time
Oh
to...
my gosh. So good.
This is it!
I guess maybe it is OP.
Did that do it?
Okay, that didn't.
Here we
One.
go. We can do this.
2.
Awesome! Yuki-chan's in rampage mode!
A 3? Got him. Crit. I wish Chie got that crit actually, but whatever. Yeah, the side games of Pokemon have better combat than the main game, because the main game is just your standard RPG,
I
except
can barely move.
you can hit them with weaknesses, and once you hit them with weaknesses, they get damaged more, which is kind of cool, but like, I don't know, it's kind of like the bare minimum that you can do for something that's like different for an RPG. I can't say that though, because I think Dragon Quest, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think Dragon Quest does the same, where it's just bare bones RPG, it's just like a turn-based RPG with no interesting elements in it. But I could be wrong. Whoa, this enemy does
That's a
not look
strong
bad, or look good, I should say.
Yikes! This is one time.
I don't know if I want to verse this guy.
Oh, there!
We're
Now's
gonna
your
run,
chance to
yeah.
run!
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know about Dragon Quest either. The only Dragon Quest game that I have is Dragon Quest 7 on the original PlayStation, and I didn't know that that game is rare. Because if I sell it now, it can sell for over $100. So I'm definitely keeping it. I'm not selling that game. Because one day I would like to play it. I also think that Dragon Quest, it's either 7 or 6. One of those games is one of the longest games to complete. It takes like 300 or 400 hours or something to complete the entire game. Or something. Something ridiculous. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, since Pokemon's really simple and things, you can play it like you don't have to really like pay attention and things. You can just wait and stuff. It's nice. Oh, geez, there's 2 of these guys.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
I really don't know if I want to fight these guys because I feel like they're gonna body me. I'm gonna get sliced and then die instantly. So we're just not gonna
Oh,
go for
there!
it.
Now's your chance to run!
There was something about this I was gonna say about Pokemon, but I don't remember. Oh well, if I remember it, then I can let you guys know. Oh, disguise mask. I forget what that does. We already have one, but... Oh, reduces the chance of silence. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. At least it's not like Final Fantasy, because all Final Fantasies after a certain Final Fantasy, I think it's Final Fantasy 5, I want to say, they all employ this system called the active time battle system. So you can't leave your control. You can't leave like. You can't just like sit like this. You have to actually fight because enemies will attack you if you're not doing anything. Which is an interesting system. It makes you think on your feet, but at the same time, it doesn't give you the strategy of these games where you can actually just sit and think. You have to think on your feet. So basically, you could say it's like a real-time strategy game, but that's not true. It's not a real-time strategy game, because those games
3
are
enemies!
hard.
Let's get through this!
Let's do this. Persona! That's some thick skin.
Bro, that's some thick skin. Alright, obviously we're gonna Mabufu them, and then we're gonna Rampage, and then
2 enemies
everyone's just
down!
gonna die.
Fantastic,
That's
Chie-chan!
how it works.
Awesome! Chie-chan's in rampage mode!
That is true about Pokemon, yeah. Pokemon could definitely get more in-depth with the combos and stuff. Like, if Pokemon was like this game where they had like the, if you knock down all enemies thing, something would happen, I feel like that would be kind of cool and stuff. And then if you add things like technical moves, like if sleeping, like in Persona 5, with technicals, if you sleep someone and then you attack them with a normal physical, it's called a technical, and you have a chance of knocking them down, so you can do all the attacks. If it was something like that, that would be really cool. Like, Pokemon could just be more interesting, but it's just not.
Yuki-chan's showing no mercy!
So persistent.
It's like Call of Duty. That game stays the same, like, every year, and people play it. I mean, I guess don't change what's good. I guess the combat... The combat in Call of Duty, like, the gunplay is always really good. And they don't have to make better maps and things. They just keep reusing old ones and, like, old guns and whatever. The gunplay in every Call of Duty, even if it's a bad Call of Duty, like Call of Duty Ghosts and things, even the gunplay in that game feels nice. So I guess with Pokemon and things, like, just don't change the formula. Like, it's a good game, I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay, if you verse against other people, yeah, it wouldn't work as a mechanic and things. I'm just thinking in terms of, like, just single player. So, like, with Persona, you can't do multiplayer in Persona, so I guess it works. But, yeah, with multiplayer, it would definitely not work. That would not fly. Come on, hang in there. Just a little more to go. I'm rooting for you. What? We're desperately trying to save her, but she's cheering us on instead? I don't know how to feel about this. Uh-oh. Ton of hood nostalgia. Bro, we play Pokemon in the streets. But, yeah, I think most people, a majority of people like it because of the cute monsters and things, and, like, you know, the whole, catching Pokemon system, I think that's the most unique thing about
It's our
Pokemon.
turn first.
Like,
There's
you can
3
catch
enemies.
Pokemon, and then you can fill your Pokédex and things, and, like, complete it and stuff. Like, in this game, there's a thing called the Persona Compendium, which is the same thing as a Pokédex. But in this game, you can fuse the Personas together to create other Personas. In that game, all you can do is just catch the Pokemon, and once you've caught them, like, that's it. You kind of just put it in the box, you know? Honestly, I think Pokemon is a good game. It's just the combat isn't the greatest, and the story's not that great. Okay, maybe the game isn't that great. I personally don't like it, but again, it's huge. It's super popular.
3 enemies left.
That's true, yeah. Even if you're a massive fan of Pokemon, I feel like Pokemon fans can still agree that the stories aren't that great. That's why Pokemon Black is the best Pokemon game. Pokemon Black and White, those games are so hype. That's my favorite Pokemon game.
Here go. It's not going down.
Goofy question mark?
No way! It's not working!
Uh-oh. Which one sucked the ice? Okay, that one.
I am thou.
Pokemon is the best Pokemon game. Pokemon
Uh-oh.
Go.
Yuki-chan's showing no mercy.
Pokemon Go is really fun, not gonna lie. I played it a lot when it first came out and stuff, and like, you know, there's obviously a bunch of bugs and stuff, but I thought it was really cool, like catching the Pokemon and stuff, and then you can have it in your thing. But then they added like battles and things, and it was just basically your standard Pokemon game, just without a story and stuff. But yeah, that game was fun. I did like that. I played it for a little, not for very long, though.
2 enemies. Charge through them.
Black and White was so good because it actually had a story
Victory!
and stuff, and the characters were really good in that game. And like, I liked the environments and stuff because that was the first Pokemon game that had an overhead view with like the buildings being in 3D, I think. And that was really cool. And then the UI was really cool too. Like, I really liked that. Okay, we're escaping.
There are
I'm
2
not versing these enemies.
Oh, there! Now's your chance to run.
All right, now that's a bit of a stretch because Wii Sports Tennis, all you do is waggle. Like, you don't need strategy in that game. I think Pokemon, especially competitive Pokemon, I feel like there's strategy to competitive Pokemon because you're playing against another person, you know? And they could know better moves than you and things, and they could use the debuffs and the buff system because that could be better in competitive Pokemon. But I don't know. I don't play competitive Pokemon, so I don't know enough about it. My friend used to play competitive
rare
Pokemon, and he was
monster.
really
Beat the
good at
stuffing out of
it
it.
too. But I don't know if he still plays. I don't think he does. Ooh, it's enraged now.
Ice won't. 3 enemies. Let's get through this.
It's not going down.
Couldn't quite beat it.
I know that's kind of sus. Oh, I didn't know that actually. I mean, actually, no, I did know that because you guys were talking about it for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Go forth!
It's
Yeah, we are kind of talking about
For
like single
Yuki-chan.
player, but like, I'm just saying those things would work better in competitive. But with single player, I wouldn't know how to fix the game other than just make a better story, I guess. If Pokemon had a good story, honestly, I would like to play the games like way more. Because Pokemon Black I was fine with, like I really liked that game. And I don't usually like Pokemon. I started Pokemon with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I never even finished Heart Gold. Because I had Heart Gold. What was the next game after that? I think it was Black and White, and then I really enjoyed the series from then on. And then I stopped at Sun and Moon because I didn't like that game.
2 enemies! Charge through them!
Someone else's turn.
I liked Pokemon X and Y. The bike theme in that game, oh my gosh. What a banger. Wow. Now we're just throwing shade at the Pokemon story.
So persistent.
I mean, it can be rough. That is for sure. Yeah, if the story was tied with the gameplay, it'd be very nice. Or if you're talking about the fighting games thing. I mean, the story with fighting games and things aren't usually that great, but like when they have the side character stories and stuff like those are pretty cool. But
Here goes. Persona.
That's it, Yosuke! 1 enemy down!
It's not going
I
down.
lost my train of thought.
Yikes, it's tough.
You're saying the dissonance between them? Yeah, are you talking about like the difference between 1 and 2 for The Last of Us? I'm just a little confused.
I couldn't do it.
Something's funny about Yuki-chan.
Not gonna lie, I like The
Two
Last of Us.
enemies
I think The
left.
Last of Us has a great story, at least the first one. But The Last of Us 1, in my opinion, I thought the combat was really weak. I didn't like it at all.
Here goes.
I've heard the combat in The Last of Us 2 was
Yosuke,
fixed,
don't get careless now!
so I'm excited about that. I have it downloaded on my PS4, so I'm probably gonna play it soon. But I've heard someone doesn't. I've heard people are really complaining about the story because of some event that happens in the story, and they keep sending Laura Bailey death threats and things because of what her character ends up doing in the game or something. And I'm like, that's so dumb. Death threats are the stupidest thing ever. Honestly, they make me really angry. Like, what's the point? It's like a fictional work, you know?
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Old one? Oh.
The enemy ran away! Something's not right with Yosuke! Yosuke,
Get
don't
it
give up!
together.
1 enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Alright. Rampage, please.
I'll finish you. Yikes, it's tough.
Something's not right with Yosuke!
Oh, it escaped. That sucks. Oh, whoopsies. I was just pressing X really fast to just get through it and things, and then I accidentally skipped forward. Yeah, we don't need it. Oh, that was a waste. Got barely any XP from that. Like nothing. Oh, I said after the next floor I would leave, but let's keep going. We'll finish this floor. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, in The Last of Us 1, there was a lot more stealth I don't know enough about The Last of Us 2 to say, like, oh, they force you to, like, not do stealth things and stuff, so I can't say, but if that's what The Last of Us 2 is, then I guess that's a little different.
2 enemy shadows! You get to go first!
It is crazy that people get mad over fake worlds. Like, there's a show called, what is it? Darling in the Franxx. And in the 16th episode, since everyone was so crazy over 02, because 02 is apparently waifu, but she sucks. Like, she's not that great.
Chie-chan's really hurting! Heal her!
One of the other characters, Ichigo, prevents the main character to see 02 because 02 does like some like crazy outburst or something. And because of that, people sent death threats to the studio because they were just like, "Why would you do this? You know, Ichigo's horrible." And then there was a hashtag, like it was like F Ichigo or something. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, you guys are dumb. Like. I don't like calling people dumb, but like that's just dumb.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
Let's do this. Persona.
That's it, Yosuke.
Amazing,
One
Yosuke-kun.
enemy down.
Yeah, I don't know why people. When people do death threats, it can change the entire story. If people are super upset of something happening, then the death threats. Because, you know, you have to take death threats seriously and things. When a death threat happens, you're just like, well, we gotta change what we gotta do and things. And it could entirely ruin the story, you know? And that sucks. Like, people are stupid sometimes.
Thank you.
2 enemies left.
Oh, you're forced to kill everyone in an area that you can't make that choice. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, that Darling in the Franxx thing was really dumb, and everyone was memeing it and things, and I was just like... I mean, I guess the meme was funny, but like, the people that were legitimately mad about it, that was so stupid. Like, 02 is trash waifu.
Chie-chan's really
Like, when
hurting.
people say your
Heal
waifu is
her.
trash, like, she's actually trash. Like, she's not good. And she completely changes in the second half of the show, and people liked the first half 02 because she was different and kind of rude, and like she kind of looked down on you and things. And I was like, okay, whatever.
Direct hit. Let's
Yeah, Darling in the Franxx. I personally thought it was not bad. Actually, I didn't hate it. I know people were freaking out about it after like a certain episode. I think it was episode 20 and things, and then it went downhill from there, and then it got really bad, and it finished out kind of poorly. But I think the whole show is not. It's like Erased. Oh my gosh, I hate people that talk about Erased, and they're just like, the ending was bad, so the entire show is bad. And I'm like, no, that's not true. Did you watch the show? Like, the show had such good mystery elements and stuff, and it was so well directed and so well crafted. I'm like, this is a masterpiece of a show. But after like the last 3 episodes, people were just like, this show's horrible. And I'm like, okay, well, you're blind, I guess. The half dinosaur lady was definitely a dominant personality, and that's why a lot of people liked her, because every single girl protagonist of that season was just the stereotypical nice girl, you know, and it was different. So then everyone was just like, oh, that's great. She's different, and I can like her because she's different. But halfway through the show, her personality changes to a stereotypical nice girl. And then I'm just like, ha, she sucks after all.
This enemy's... It's not... 3 enemies left.
Oh, good.
It's down.
Oh, me, I'll do it. Okay.
Okay. Whoa.
Awesome. Chie-chan's in
I've never heard her
rampage
say that
mode.
one before, the ooh, me thing. That was kind of strange, actually.
That's some thick skin.
Bro, if you look at the key visual for Darling in the Frank, it's her sitting on a throne and she's looking down at the camera. So she is definitely a Stephanie wife.
Two enemies left!
I was hoping for a
This'll
crit
be a
there,
piece of
but I'm
cake
always
for
hoping for a
Yuki-chan.
crit, so it's fine. No dizzy.
Let's do this. Persona!
Sweet bonus. Let's go. Oh, is that Heimeldigger or Helmdigger? I'm so bad at pronouncing his name. But that's the guy from Final Fantasy VII.
Cool, you leveled up!
I can still up to 12 personas. Let's go. Oh, now we're 20 line. Wow. Oh. More light physical damage to all foes. Let's see, what should we get rid of? I don't know, actually. Probably Skewer. We'll get rid of Skewer. Skewer, who cares? Yeah, I love Final Fantasy VII. The game is so good. I have to play that game again, honestly. I never thought I would like Final Fantasy VII because I thought Final Fantasy VII had the stereotypical, like, you know, JRPG turn-based system that Pokemon had, and I was kind of tired of it. But then when they had that active time battle system, I'm like, whoa, this is sweet, actually. I thought Final Fantasy XIII was the game that implemented active time battle, but I was dead wrong.
Listen!
Let's see here.
Two enemies! Charge through them!
Aww.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Heidinger? Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I finished Remake, yeah. The original Final Fantasy VII is so good, because after the Midgar portion, the game just gets way better. Like, everything gets better. All the characters get expanded upon. You meet the two hidden characters, Yuffie and, what is his name, Vincent. The story events get really hype and interesting and stuff, and some of the fights are super good. Like, I love that game, it's so good. And Cloud develops even more from being, like, you know, a moody teen to, like, you know, someone you can actually rely on, and he, like, cares for everyone and things. Like, it's really nice. Like, the character development for Cloud specifically is really good.
Let's do this.
So good.
That's it, Yosuke! One enemy down! Yosuke's
The remake did make a lot of people mad. It also made me kind of mad, actually, because I played the original one, and they changed the ending, like, drastically. The entire game was like a shot for, not a shot for shot, but like basically a perfect remake because they added new things that were really cool, and it was faithful to the original. But the problem was, I'm not gonna spoil it, because, you know, spoilers. But the problem was, the ending changed the game so drastically that, like, who knows what could happen next? Like, no one knows. On one hand, it's really interesting what they did, but on another hand, it's like, you change the game and it feels really not Final Fantasy-y. It feels more like a Kingdom Hearts game now, and that's not a good thing. I love Kingdom Hearts, I really do, but what they did was just, it's something. Chess key? We'll get the Persona and then the chess key. Oh, Cosmo Canyon. I love Cosmo Canyon because that's Red 13's place. I love that. Oh, that's upsetting. Getting most of the story spoiled. There's the one big spoiler for Final Fantasy VII. It's equivalent to the Darth Vader spoiler for Empire Strikes Back. Like, everyone knows it. I think you can say that they added new things that were really cool and not like the ending, because they added things that were really cool, but they didn't add everything that was really cool, because the, what are they called? The mysterious entity things that are floating around throughout the entire game, those things are horrible. They're not in the original game, and they just suck. Like, I hate them, like, a lot. And then the ending... It kind of got me confused at first, because I was like, what the heck is going on? Because I don't really remember, because I didn't play all the spin-offs, because they referenced some of the spin-offs and stuff. But then I looked it up, because I did play the spin-offs. I didn't finish them, though. And then I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what happened and things. And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't like the ending that much. I understand from a person that has not played the original, like all of the original I'm talking about, where you're like... Oh, the ending is fine, but I played all of the original, and I just do not like it. And a lot of Final Fantasy fans, like die-hard Final Fantasy VII fans, hate the ending. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You hear those chains? That's the Reaper. If we get encountered by the Reaper, we will die instantly. I say this every time. We're spending too much time on this floor. Honestly, yeah, I'm fine doing that, but let's do it maybe another day, not tonight. Honestly, we are already doing the collab and things for JoJo's. If we did a collab for Final Fantasy VII, like both games, I would love to do that. Or we could do the Final Fantasy like collection of games, and then I could do, I could review Advent Children, and I could also review Crisis Core and stuff. Oh my gosh, that would actually be really fun. If you want to do that, hit me up, please.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
What do you mean discredit you? What did I say? I don't feel like I wasn't paying attention.
This 3 enemies left. Go! 2 enemies down.
Oh, about the new game? Oh, okay, yeah. I think people are just mad right now because they don't know what the future holds. If the future holds the game is just going to be the exact same, then obviously people aren't going to be angry. But the game is not going to be the exact same, and the ending shows that. Like, the game is definitely going to diverge into something completely different, because I watched so many theory videos and stuff after I played the game, and people had the same opinion of the game is not going to go the same route. It might go the same route, but then it might change and diverge in things, because that's just how the game is going to go. I'm trying not to get too much into spoiler territory, you know.
Let's do this. Persona!
Yosuke's on the warpath. Keep it going.
Advent Children is weird. I don't know.
Yosuke's in danger. He needs help.
It's fun to see all the characters again after like years and things, and it's just like, whoa, Midgar's in 3D if you play just the original game and stuff. But the movie is not great. It's not as good as I thought it was gonna be.
Hurry and beat it.
Oof.
Yosuke barely.
But that's the fate of the Final Fantasy movies. Like, Spirits Within is horrible. I don't think it'll be disrespectful to the original. It definitely won't. But it's definitely gonna honor the original, because this game is definitely like a lot of people are looking at it and they've been working really hard on it. If they disrespect the original, then people are gonna get really angry, and then maybe they'll get death threats from dumb people. Hope that doesn't happen, but no. OG Midgar experience, it's basically spot on. And they added even more things too, like expanding the 3 Avalanche members. Like, that was really cool. I liked that a lot. But yeah, just the only thing that really made me upset was the addition of those little ghost thingies and then the ending. Like, I just didn't like that. Yeah, as a watch, it's pretty... Eh. I definitely think that Advent Children has some of the best music in the series, though. I'm not gonna lie. The One Wing Angel theme in Advent Children is super good.
No energy or health.
Like, I was surprised with how good that was. I was like, oh my gosh, this is divine, my guy.
There are 4
That is true.
enemies. I know
I
you
don't
can
think there's
win.
gonna be more ghosts, but there's definitely gonna be more weird shenanigans that happened at the end of the game again. Not the ghosts and stuff. Oh wait, we gotta Zeo these boys.
Persona!
Yeah, I'm down for
2
that.
enemies
That's
down.
how it's done.
Wonderful, Sensei.
I'll finish you!
Whoa, Chie-chan.
Gotcha! Give it up!
Yeah, we'll talk about the ending more eventually. If we're doing the collaboration thingy.
I'm with you!
Oh, here we go. But yeah, if we're doing the collaboration thing, then we could definitely talk about it then. Obviously, that might be pretty far in the pipeline, but we can talk about it soon. I don't care. Oh yeah, you know who, of course.
Another level for me!
Oh, actually, this isn't a spoiler, but Sephiroth is in the first part of this game, and he shows up a couple times, and I'm like, this is really weird, because Sephiroth's not really a big role until the second part of the game. So that's kind of strange to introduce him really soon. I know people were complaining about that because it's just like, you don't know his ambitions, or you don't know why Sephiroth is as evil as he's supposed to be,
I smell 2
because you
enemies.
don't know that until the second half of the game.
Are you
Oh my
okay,
gosh, please don't
Sensei?
hit me again.
Someone heal him. Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry, that was
Sensei's
a little
back on his
scary,
feet.
but yeah, you don't know his ambitions, so he's kind of just a scary guy. At least that's what the person I was watching was saying. So you don't really know why he's there, or like why he's so evil. You just know that he's evil, you know? Is that a spoiler? It's not a spoiler, because you see him in the first like 5 hours of the game or something. I hope I didn't spoil anything. There's a lot of really cool theories floating around the internet about the ending, but can't go into detail, obviously. Oh, please tell me that was the correct persona.
Yuki-chan's health is too low. Fix
Okay,
it.
it was.
Persona!
I was a little worried.
Can you stand?
2 enemies left. Ice won't.
Bro, the babbies aren't weak to anything.
Here goes! Persona! It's not going down.
Uh-oh. We're gonna risk it.
I'll finish you!
Awesome.
Alright, that's
Chie-chan's
actually
in
good.
rampage mode.
Now we can heal.
I am thou.
Uh-oh. Gonna hit. Oh, good job.
Yuki-chan, that was lovely.
The tower and the boat to Costa del Sol. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Well, I'll catch you later. We can talk more later.
Just one enemy left!
Alright, Sonic Punch.
Here you go! Persona! That's some thick skin.
Go!
I did it!
Okay, I'll think about it. We're making our way pretty far through this dungeon, actually. I wasn't expecting to get this high tonight, honestly. Wow, I'm so happy you came. But still, I'm a little embarrassed. So I'm gonna turn out the lights. Oh no, this is bad, actually. Yeah, so this floor is completely dark. You don't know where the enemies are. So, should we keep going? Of course. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, actually, they show you the enemies. That's fine, actually. Oh, it's one of these. It's probably just gonna be like a box. I don't know. I thought it was just gonna be like a box shape or something. That's a great question.
There are 2 enemies!
I honestly have
Hang
no
in there.
idea how much of the dungeon is left. I'm assuming it's the same as the second dungeon, so probably 12. But, I don't know. We'll see.
Fires! Oh,
Oh, that took away all.
Damn, it's not going down.
2 enemies left! This enemy's...
Let's try ice.
Someone finish it off!
Alright, let's try fire. Fire's definitely gonna weak one of them, but the other one, no.
We have our... Be gone!
I don't know if talking about Final Fantasy VII was really distracting since we're playing
That's some
Persona,
thick
but,
skin.
It's time, Chie.
I don't know.
I'm with you, Yukiko!
like, I'm down for talking with about anything, honestly. I know, some people might have a problem with me talking about, like, other games and stuff when I'm playing Persona and stuff, but all we're doing right now is dungeon crawling, so I guess it's fine. Because you're just seeing me attack enemies over and over again, so I guess it's fine. It wasn't distracting? Okay, I guess that's fine then. Alright,
I
wind
smell 3
boys.
enemies! Don't get
Except
careless!
we can't hit them with wind. Only you can. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Someone else's turn.
Poison.
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Uh-oh. Your reflex physical.
Chie-chan's in danger! Heal her!
I am thou.
I am thou. Get that damage. Ooh, that didn't do as much damage. Uh-oh.
Yuki-chan's in danger!
Oh, good job, you. Good job, you. Good job. You.
Yuki-chan's health is too low!
Soldier
Fix
boy
it!
town. It's time to make history, yeah. Alright, let's see.
Ooh, can I have this one?
Oh, let's go, Chi. Yay.
Awesome! Chie-chan's in rampage mode!
Alright, attack this boy. Oh!
Attaboy, Yosuke!
Uh-oh,
Get in that zone!
Alright, only Yukiko died. Everyone else dodged, which is really good, actually.
Just one enemy left.
But they...
This...
Alright, we can try Zio. Let's see. Oh, got him.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
Okay, well. It wasn't weak to Zio, but it got killed by Zio. Dodge fire? What? Why doesn't it dodge ice? This is potato. We're getting rid of that. Who needs that?
Oh, did I level up?
And we got fire break, which we're getting rid of, like I said. Alright.
I'm seriously tired.
Well, that's too bad, Yosuke. Just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, I was worried a shadow was gonna jump out of the box. We're gonna try to find the stairs, and once we find the stairs and get to the 8th floor, we're gonna end it for today.
Sorry, could you make the music louder?
Please no shadow. Shit.
A rare monster.
This wouldn't be
Make a
an
stuffing
issue
out of it.
if Yosuke had more SP. But he does not. So we are boned.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her. Two enemies down. Wonderful, Sensei. Three enemies left.
Let's do this. Someone else's
Nice
turn.
work, Yosuke. I knew you could do it.
Someone finish it off!
Everyone's health is way too low. This enemy. Three enemies. Let's get through this.
I can't defeat it.
Oh, let's go.
Direct hit.
Ready?
Our enemy is down. Yosuke barely has any health.
Oh, crit. Let's go, Yosuke. Good
Yosuke
job.
pounded an enemy.
Again!
Here go. Damn, it's not going down.
Oh,
Yikes, it's tough.
it's tough. Should we use Dia?
So persistent.
Who needs Zia? Got him.
Let's do this.
Oh,
It's
let's go.
down.
Good answer.
Dead? Question mark?
Out of our way.
Let's hope so. Nope, it's not dead, but it's gonna be close. Alright, we're just gonna attack now.
Yikes, it's tough.
It's so close to
Health
dying.
is
Come
way
on.
too low.
Aw, please don't escape. Okay, good.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
The fungus zombie design is actually based on a real, like, fungus infection thing that happens with, like, I think flies or something, and they based it off of that, and it's really cool. They look like lettuce. Oh.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
How about that?
We'll get rid of Red Wall. I was thinking about getting him, but nah, it's fine. Let's hope we can find the stairs. This has been a really good dungeon run, honestly.
I'm seriously tired.
With the amount of health that we have, like, we shouldn't be doing this well. Oh, jeez. Please don't be a dead end. Alright, we're looking good. It's just a square. What does it look like? It's just a square. Yeah, a square. This is not the stairs. Come on, stairs, where are you? Oh, jeez. Can't go that way. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I smell 4 enemies! Show them your stuff!
Yeah, probably. Assassin's Creed used to be one of my favorite games of all time,
Okay,
actually.
I'll look for an opening for
And then
you.
Assassin's Creed 3 happened. I love Assassin's Creed 3. I think it's a very good game, except the decision that happens at the very end of the game makes me extremely upset. And then the entire game kind of just goes off course. The entire story just goes off course, and I hate it. I hate it. Makes me extremely angry, actually.
Yosuke barely has any health!
And I love...
Couldn't quite beat
I
it.
used to love
Oh,
this series.
there! Now's your chance to run!
Setting a game in space would actually be sick, actually. I think that'd be really cool. That was not the
No
right way.
energy or help.
I swear, if it's like from the start right here, I'm gonna be very upset. It's probably right here, actually. Uh-oh. We gotta run. We gotta run. Oh, jeez. We have to fight it.
There are 3.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about the other ones, but I stopped playing after Black Flag. Everyone was just like, Black Flag was so good, and yeah, the gameplay was good. The story was just not, I don't
Oh,
think.
there! Now's your chance to
The
run!
story of all of the games after 4 just make me upset because they just change it. It's different now. And then the company Abstergo is just different. Everything is different, and I don't like it. People don't like change. I don't like the change that they did for Assassin's Creed. Just like Final Fantasy VII. I don't despise the change for Final Fantasy VII because that game is phenomenal. Even with like the story changes and stuff, that's a rare one too. But yeah, with Assassin's Creed, I don't like the story changes. Bro, Fast and Furious, it's gonna get to the
I smell 2 enemies! Beat them up!
space eventually. To the space. That tank is
There! Now's your chance
dangerous.
to run!
That tank was in Persona 3 too.
No energy or health.
I'm pooped. Hi, pooped. You're gonna have to suck it up till we find the stairs. Oh, we can't go in yet? What is this? Oh my gosh. To waste my time going all the way around to find the stairs. Oh my gosh. I swear, if there's a mini boss here, we do not have the energy to fight it. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we can go around it. Okay. Why can't we go in yet? No. It's one of these floors. Alright, we're just gonna have to end it here then. We don't have enough anything to verse that. Alright, thank you everyone for stopping by, and I will see you in another 2 days.